Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to an episode of notanalog.com. Today I'm looking at the Jabra Freeway. It is a Bluetooth visor mount device. One of the things I wanted to show you, and the reason I'm filming in the car today, while I'm driving to work actually, is one of the really cool features I've seen, and it's got to do with playing your songs from your mobile phone to the freeway, because this device has got 3 speakers, one sort of main sub speaker for the bass, and 2 other smaller speakers, and actually produces some really good sound. But on top of that, it is also an FM transmitter, so I will Bluetooth my song to the Jabra. However, it will then broadcast on an FM frequency, which I will play through my car stereo. Now, hopefully I'm able to get this working for you really easily. I'm just going to hit play on one of my songs here. And it's actually quite loud. I'm just going to adjust the volume a little bit, which is cool, you can do that. And if a call comes in, it will mute the song, and it will announce the caller, and without touching anything, I can say, answer the call, and it will bring the call straight through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the FM mode on. Just push the FM button.
On 91.1.
So it tells me that the song is now being transmitted through the frequency 91.1. So I'm going to tune that into my stereo and just turn the sound up. And there it is. That's all my car is playing the songs on here. So if I then skip song, it just starts playing it. So for me, I listen to a lot of podcasts and stuff like that, which I download on my BlackBerry, so I can then get in the car, pair it to my Bluetooth, which is automatic as well, and start listening to them in the car through the radio, and if a call comes in, I can take that call. I don't have to touch anything. Literally, I can walk in, start the car, press play, and I'm done. And to me, that's a really cool feature, and obviously, if I don't want to, I'm getting tired of listening to it through here, for whatever reason, I push the FM button again.
FM off.
And it starts coming through here. And it's actually really loud. I'm just going to turn this up. That's pretty loud. Considering how small it is, it's really loud. I can turn it down because it's probably too loud. You probably can't even hear me anymore. So that's one of the features I wanted to show you. When I get back in the office, I have to start work, but I guess in the afternoon I'm going to take it down. I'm going to give you guys a closer look at the device, because I think it's really neat. So stay tuned, because this is a really cool product, and it kind of is the whole car package for me, and I'm going to show you some things this afternoon. So now, okay, so just before I get in the office, one other thing I wanted to show you guys, which I can't do when I'm sitting at that table where I usually film. I have the device mounted on the visor, and this is my biggest criticisms about every single visor mounted device that I ever use or borrow or trial. It's sitting perfectly with the visor up. My biggest problem is that I'm on a call with somebody where the speaker is pointing to me, it's perfect, the microphones are perfectly aimed at me. However, the sun comes in my eyes and I flip this thing down, all of a sudden their voice is muffled, if not reduced significantly, but then they can barely hear me as well, and to me, I hate that. To me, it really sucks. And to take that and flip it around, you have to pull it off the visor and then put it back on again, and to do that, a couple of times during a call, it disrupts the call, it becomes quite annoying. So, I wanted to just mention that real quick, because I can't take the visor out of my car for the review in the office, so I wanted to say that. I think that was it. If I think of anything else, I'll just have to do it this afternoon. But what I'd like to see one day is that the actual the device could somehow rotate or slide around the visor without having to be unclipped and reclipped on. Even whether it's with magnets or something like that. I know that the Blue Ant devices used to do that, but I don't know. There's going to be a better way to do it, I think. I love visor mounts as the earpiece because I got the freedom. Yeah, I think that's my biggest criticism of this device, without even going into other technical things. But I'll get into those now. G'day guys. So I've finally got back into the office, and I'm able to show you the Freeway. This is her. Well, this is it. This is the little device.
is quite brilliant. Just to go through it real quick, you've got an FM button, which is the one I was showing you earlier, the voice button for voice activations and things like that, the volume down, volume up and mute buttons. They're all very simple sort of soft press buttons.
Power on.
Relax. The power button on the side, and there's a little micro USB slot for the charging. At the top is a little answer button. However, if you are receiving a call, it will prompt you if you would like to answer. You can just voice answer. And you can see the clip on the back. What comes in the box? This is the box real quick. Some of the really cool things is it comes with a little car charger, which I love because it's a little USB slot. And it also comes with the USB cable, which is this little guy here, which is great because being a USB cable, it also plugs into your PC for charging, which is great if you're getting low battery on the way to work and you don't want to charge it in the car. You can just bring the whole thing inside with you and you can plug it in and away you go. So one of the other cool things I want to show you, I've got it plugged into my laptop here. You can't see the laptop, but it's plugged in. And I'm just going to plug this cable in, and while it's charging, it's also going to become a USB speaker, which I find really, really cool. So I'm just going to play a song, and that's coming straight through there. I'm not doing anything else. There's no software installation required. It just worked. And again, you can control the volume here as well. It's pretty loud. That's full blast. And the quality is actually really quite good. The voice quality comes through really clear, and it's very powerful. What I'm going to show you real quick as well is I'm going to change the camera. I'm going to show you the top view of this with the phone and show you how it pairs and things like that, just because I couldn't show you in the car, and even now it's a little bit tricky, so I'll do that now. Alright, so I've got the Jabra Freeway paired with my BlackBerry here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a quick call to my BlackBerry, and we're just going to find out to see how well the voice dialing works. So there's the call there.
Call from Charlie Sheen.
Answer. Okay, that's a fail.
Say answer.
I did do that.
Or ignore.
Answer. Okay, second time lucky, so it's answered the call, and I'm on the phone with Charlie Sheen. So call hangs up.
Call ended.
The call ended, which is quite good. You can see that there's the call gone. I'm just going to go through again and show you the tunes. So again, I'm going to play a song once it starts. There it is. So I'm going to play the music, and I'm going to call the number again just to show you how it does interrupt the call. So simple.
Call from Charlie Sheen.
Answer.
Say answer.
Come on, man, you got to
or
do better than
ignore.
this. Answer.
To take the call, press the call button.
Okay, so you could see then that the voice dialing didn't exactly work for me twice. So if there was somebody ringing, they'd have been sitting there waiting the whole time, wondering what was going on. And to me, that's a bit of an issue.
Call ended.
I end the call, and music continues back in. I'm going to show you one other thing. I'm going to press the voice button.
Say a command.
Stop. Okay, I wanted it to stop the music then. Let's try it again.
Say a command.
Stop. Okay, so second time lucky, it stopped the song. So you can see there's a few things on there which are quite good, and sometimes it just takes a couple of goes. Maybe I'm not the right voice for Jabra, I'm not sure, but...
Say a command.
Play. Oh, come on, man, you gotta do better than that. Let's try it again.
Say a command.
Play. Play. Alright, so maybe it doesn't work for all of them, but every now and then it was doing pretty well before. Some other things I want to show you as well. Tapping the call button here. You push it twice and it will redial the last number that you've dialed, which I think is really, really cool. Oops. Okay, don't need to answer that.
Call ended.
I'm aware of that. So that's probably a little bit annoying that it tells me that I've ended the call every time I end the call. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is switch back real quick and just give you some closing comments. Okay, so I've shown you most of what the Jabra Freeway is able to do, and you know, probably being a little bit unfair by putting it always on the spot for these tests, but you know, that's life. I mean, not always will it get it right, and anything with voice dialing or voice activation is always going to be a little bit problematic. So, in closing, I actually do like the device. I think it's great as just a portable speaker, even if you wanted something in the house to play music through on Bluetooth. It's great. But in the car, this is what I prefer compared to the earpiece. For me, it's a whole lot more than just you know, a Bluetooth headset anymore because of the speaker. You know, being able to play music through that, being able to play it then through my car stereo, and the voice answering is also great as well. I don't know. To me, I prefer.
Say a command.
I'm not going to say anything because it'll probably call somebody. So, I don't know, I'm a bit of a fan of this. Is that because I said play? I bet that's because I said play. I bet it is. Let me stop that again. Oh man. Stop. There it is. So that's ended. So thanks a lot for watching. If you do have any questions, shoot me an email. Let me know. I'm going to keep this for a while. I think it's great. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions. We'll keep in touch. Thanks.